Okay.
We're here at the Slovenian Aviation Travel Industry Summit with Nikola Bajcetic, Airport of Montenegro. Hello. So you have a very interesting presentation today, and we have a lot of discussions about the role of the Southeastern Europe on the global European air travel market. Do you think that this region can become a new gateway to Europe?
Yes, definitely. I mean, you know that Montenegro is not still the full member of the European Union. We hope so that we will be 2028. But right now we are doing everything like that. We are already in EU. I have to say that I hope so that I gave a lot of useful information, and thanks a lot for your invitation to be here and to present the Montenegro. Right now we have a very different situation with the destiny of the airports, because we are now choosing, are we, like government, going to run and develop airports of Montenegro in next period, or it will be someone else. We are now discussing about giving airports to the concessionaire on 30 years. So after that, after we finish all that process, we'll see what we are going to do in the future with the destiny of airports. The things that we need right now is a lot of infrastructure projects to build a new terminal at the airports of Podgorica, because right now we have a huge number of new passengers who are coming to our country, because we are a very attractive country for a lot of tourists. But we have to listen always our people, citizens, what they need, and what they need low-cost flights and cheap flights. But we need to listen our people who are working from tourists, who are living from tourists and tourism, who owns restaurants, hotel. So we have to listen them also, and we are working on that to bring a high-class tourists in Montenegro, and that's why we had before maybe 2 weeks the first inaugural flight from British Airways from London Heathrow to Podgorica, etc., etc. So what I want to say, that we have a huge potential, but right now we need to make a final decision, and that decision is on the Parliament of Montenegro. Do they are going to give our airports to the company from South Korea, like Incheon, to run our airports next 30 years and to develop our airports, or the government are going to develop our airports? Because since 2006 we didn't build anything new. You know that we have a runway in Podgorica and Tivat only 2,500 long, so we need definitely much more longer runway. We need new terminals buildings, because last year we have over 3 million passengers that we serve at the airports Podgorica and Tivat, and when we started on the same terminal we have about 600. Yeah, so you see that it's a yes, it's a huge difference, and I hope so that we will know the destiny of the airports very soon.
Do you think that event like this can help for your company or other local airports, airline, to find new partners that will help them to develop their business?
Definitely, definitely. That's why I made your first question. I made a little introduction about airports and the future plans of our airports. But the events like this are very important for our company, because networking is very important here. We can make some new cooperation to arrange some new destination for our country. As I mentioned today, we had an inaugural flight from Ljubljana to Podgorica with Wizz Air company. We already have our national company, Air Montenegro, who is flying from Podgorica to Ljubljana. And I think it's a good idea, because we are currently in Ljubljana. It's a good idea to make connections between people in Montenegro and people in Slovenia. Slovenia also, like a touristic country, they have a lot of things to offer to our people. They have beautiful natures, mountains, etc., etc. But in Montenegro also, people from Slovenia can find great hotels, great coasts, also great mountains. So I think this is very important for us to making new deals and to work much more on networking there.
Thank you very much, and I wish you all the success with
You're welcome.